Okay, welcome to episode 1 of The Search for the Toxic God, starring the Brotherhood of Finality. Let's go ahead and look at this nice little intro paragraph, see if it fits kind of what I'm, what's in my head for the story of this species, of this empire, of this people. Long ago, our planet was divided. Petty kings squabbled constantly, and our population bled for their vain ambitions. But with the coming of the first High King, all of this changed. Their inspired leadership forged a kingdom without equal. Above all else, the High King was pious. War was waged against any who denied their god. But still the heretics persisted. The king's prayers were answered when the toxic god visited our world. Though its time among us was brief, its baneful influence poisoned the land of the unbelievers. Any who survived pledged fealty to the High King. For the first time, our world was unified. So this so far fits pretty well. The toxic god soon left us, but the king, determined to find it, founded an order of knights. For centuries, these valiant souls searched tirelessly, but to no avail. The toxic god had long since departed from our world. The next chapter of the quest would be written in the stars with the use of powerful relics. It was the Order that built our empire's first orbital station, a mighty keep. It would become the springboard from which they plunged ever deeper into the cosmos. All right. And we have a desert preference. I don't think I talked about that in episode 0, but everything else I pretty much covered. I'll probably go into some mechanical stuff of the build more so as we play when it becomes relevant. But yes, and I did name our leader Bruisin Fumefist. Just kind of, I thought that was a fun name. I thought that was a good old name. Okay, so since I'm playing modded, there's a bunch of screens that pop up, so I'll go ahead and deal with those. So we're going to go ahead and randomize the guaranteed habitable worlds. It basically means that instead of just getting, because right now our homeworld is a desert planet, if I don't do it, it's going to just have 2 more desert planets, but I'm going to randomize it so it'll be 2 more planets that are at least good habitability rating for us, but they won't be the exact same type, which is kind of boring. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Some of this stuff I think I generally don't mess with too much. So we'll go ahead and do the planet modifiers. Again, all these are for mods. You don't have to do this if you don't have these mods. I think I'm going to not enable capital modifiers. I will enable the increased precursor drops though. And then galaxy age evolve, scaling planet size is no. It's gonna be planet size. Yeah. Wait. Default. There we go. Planet size. Yeah. There we go. This changed when I switched the scaling. Okay. And that looks fine. And then over here, we do have new frontiers. We don't have any of those. Return to real space menu. Real space settings. Yep, looks good. New frontiers now. New frontiers mod creates a wide variety of planetary types. Ooh. I'm going to stick with what I have. Leave unchanged. I want it to be a desert world. All right. So, for the difficulty part of this, it's right here, the NSC2 configuration menu. 70% is pretty rough. So I'm probably gonna set it to 50%. I've done 30 before. And I mean, honestly, how hard the early game is really dependent on who you spawn next to. But so like even 30% could be rough if you spawn next to somebody who is you know, really, really aggressive. Basically, this is just the production bonus. This is what I was talking about, why I don't do the difficulty modifiers on the previous screen. I'm going to do it on this. So I think I'm going to go with 50. This might make the early game really hard if I get a little unlucky, but let's do it. Yep. So we're at 50 right now. And I don't think there's anything I need to do for these. So we're just going to leave these options there. All right. So before I unpause the game and actually start like playing the game, I want to take a look at what we have going for us. Where did we spawn? That is the question. Wow, we're actually close to the interior. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, well that does provide some... Honestly, it's not bad. We probably are hoping that nobody's going to be here. We'll probably try to, like, solidify that. We'll have to find some choke points here, and honestly, that's not a bad position. So yeah, this galaxy structure is a little different looking, because basically it's like you see these, like, spiral arms, and they go out into this, like, little tail. So yeah, all right. That being said, this galaxy is going to be a little bit crowded at the start because I did spawn 2 more AI empires than they recommend. So we'll see. We'll see how this is going to work out. Okay, good to know. So we have, oh, we'll look at that later. So we have finality. This is our homeworld, size 20. Looking good. Any cool planetary features? A blight upon the land. Swarms of the deep. This is all unique stuff. This is from the... Oh, wow. It's taking away all, like, a bunch of districts. Interesting. So, okay. We have 2 altars of battle? They start us off with 2? Okay, interesting. All right. Huh. Well, got some interesting stuff. Fleet mothball control. Some of this stuff is new because I don't think I've played since the Toxoids DLC has hit. So there's going to be some things that I just don't know about. Huh. Mothball of fleet. Alrighty. Looks like we actually have less energy districts than I thought we would. We actually have a decent amount of mining districts on our home planet. Oh, they actually have like a unique name for this hothouse world. It's like our moon. Greenhouse of Plagues. Huh. There's our star Unity. And then we have the Oasis of Decay. This is a unique habitat. It's a fortress station. That's kind of what I assumed it would be. Which is good. And then it comes with the Order's Keep. Immigration pull, squire jobs, night jobs, automatic resettlement chance. Knights use allies to provide naval concentration. Complete nightly quests can further improve their output. Provide amenities. Okay. All right. I mean, generally this looks like this could be good. We got unique districts here for housing, habitability, and squire jobs. These are just housing, trade. Probably won't do much with the trade. And industrial districts. I'll probably have some industrial. I'll probably mostly focus on these 2, but I've only got 5 slots left, so we'll see what I end up doing. I don't know. And then, yeah, we've got a little asteroid field in there. We got our station over here. Okay. Good stuff. Our science ship. And then our construction vessel, I believe, is a little bit hidden. Can you come out? Oh, it's up top. It's big. Wow, that's a... Construction ships are big. Look at that. Those must be our corvettes. And then this is our science ship. Okay. So, all good stuff. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to set a timer, so I know how... Oh, no, I could just see it there. That's fine. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Before you start a Stellaris game, it's always good to keep it paused and just go through and kind of take care of everything that you want to take care of. Got a Dune world right there. Only size 12. But I'm wondering how hard of a start this will be. Because my species traits are not that good for an early start. It's mostly about, like, army strength, which isn't really going to help early on. And a lot of things that do help early on, amenities, consumer good production, like, we aren't very great at that. So, we'll see. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is let's go ahead and choose our... let's look at our scientists. We've got... So the Highborn is a trait that all of our leaders come with because of one of our civics, I believe. They give them extra experience gain, research speed, and survey speed for scientists. Okay. We've got a maniacal here. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. So for the physics, probably just going with this, but we are actually relatively low on energy credits right now. I'm not sure why. And I don't think we have any in the system that we don't have stations over yet. So it might not be bad to hit this first, actually. Because we might need to build an energy grid pretty early. So yeah, I think I'm going to hit this first. You know what? I think I actually want to go for a stronger Unity build. Normally I go for all the society research and all that kind of stuff from researchers, but my research is going to be kind of bad in the beginning anyways. So yeah, let's do the Unity. I think that'll be better early on. We'll hit the other research stuff early too. I just want to hit that first. We can unlock habitats whenever we want, so that's nice. And for here, interesting. I think I'm going to go with the coil gun. I don't know if I'm going to end up next to a fallen empire, and the better defenses I have early. Yeah, because we're not going to, like, be economy rushing or tech rushing. We're going to have to, like, actually kind of do a military rush almost to stay safe early on. We can't rely on anything else. Okay, so let's go ahead. So yep. Okay, so energy credits and food. Food should be fine. It's usually easy-ish to manage. So for our situation log, we do have a quest, a situation that we start with. Gives us -10. Oh, that's why we get less energy credits, just because of this thing. Wow. And if we do more funding, we lose even more. In frugal funding, we lose less, but it costs a bunch of influence, so I don't want to do that. Founded centuries ago by the first ruler of our world, the Order has one purpose, to search tirelessly for the toxic god. Much has changed since its creation, but the Order lives on, as does its quest to search from the smallest corner of our home world to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Okay. So, bunch of different stages, and yeah, this is a big old quest line. Huh. This should be interesting. So we'll just keep it on regular funding for now, but that's part of the reason we're doing so low. What are the traits for our rulers? So Knight Commander, Bruisin' Fume Fist. What is the traits you have? Reformer, which is good for Unity. Starbase. This actually really... Wait, no, this isn't that big. I thought it was the Starbase Construction, but no. This doesn't matter right now. It's better later. You got the Highborn, which also increases monthly inputs and eating. That's nice. And then Valiant. This is because we have the Stalwart trait, which is from a mod, which doesn't do much unless you're in a defensive war, but still. I probably am not going to be doing offensive. Well, we'll see. We'll see. National purities. They're wanting xenophobic ethics attraction and yeah, monthly influence. Cool, cool, cool. All right. You know, this seems pretty good. Blah 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 blah. Policies. Some of this is going to be from mods, so you know. Diplomatic stance, expansionist for now. We're gonna do unrestricted wars right now. For the subjugation war terms, I don't know if we necessarily need to have an oppressive vassalage. So what does this do? Integration permitted. Limited diplomacy. Expansion prohibited. Yeah. Integration prohibited. Restricted voting. Expansion regulated. What's this one? Independent diplomacy. Expansion prohibited. Yeah, we'll probably do... So limited versus restricted. Huh. We'll keep it for now. I'm pretty sure this is just the default agreement, but we'll just probably fine-tune each one. Orbital bombardment. Are we going to be indiscriminate? How much do we care about civilian casualties? How much would they care about it? You know, right now, we'll just leave that. We can change it later. First contact protocol. I think we are looking to be not aggressive. I think cautious is probably, yeah, probably the best way to do it. We're going to do closed borders early on. And right now, we have a militarized economy, and I actually think I'm going to keep that just for roleplay reasons. Yeah, I can't get those anyways. Robotic workers, they are allowed. Population controls allowed. Slavery allowed. Well, think about that one. I think probably... I don't think we're going to do slavery. I don't think that would be... Yeah. Purge, displacement only, nightly duties, quested. So this is... our knights will focus on the quest and nothing else. We seek out the toxic god whenever it lies. The quest will benefit from it. Survey speed plus 15%, anomaly discovery chance plus 5%. Our knights are required to serve on the battlefield. We cannot spare our best fighters any longer. Oh, I see. So it's like where you're putting your best soldiers. Oh, that's cool. That's very flavorful. So, like, if I'm getting attacked, I might want to bring my knights to come back and be commanders for my fleets. I see. That is very flavorful. Or my armies. Fleets and armies. Okay, and then courtly knights. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, questing knights makes the most sense right now. But I'll have to remember to, like, change that when, like... Because eventually, survey speed and anomaly discovery chance is not going to matter. Like, eventually this is not going to be a thing, and we want to switch it probably to knight commanders at that point, but we'll see. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is all stuff we can do a little bit later, I think. Yeah, so what is yeah, probably this. Let's see. Surveying away teams. This, honestly, the fact that we'd be searching more closely, I think that probably makes sense. I think that's fine. We don't want to miss the toxic god, right? This is all standard stuff right now. No issues here. Yeah. All right. We're not going to do... We don't have any edicts anyways. As you can see, I have 8 traditions instead of 7 and 12 ascension perks instead of 8. All from a mod. Ship designer, we'll do that later. But they are pretty cool looking models. We got a defensive platform here. Also a very cool looking model. But of course, we could do that kind of stuff later. No problems there. We got the technology. Factions, we don't have any because not... Yeah. And none of our leaders cost unity to maintain. I want to check one thing, which is employ governors, generate unity. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, we should probably utilize our unity when we can. Not now, because the first people we're going to be recruiting are going to be scientists, but like probably later when we have more unity, recruit some admirals and generals and just assign them to worlds, because they're not going to cost unity upkeep, which is very nice. Okay. And the only blockers we have here obviously is going to be energy credits. Yeah. And of course we have negative amenities, because why wouldn't we? All right. That's all seems pretty straightforward. And first things that generally you want to do, if you were... What? Let me grab. Thank you. My gosh. I know, like, generally a lot of the like efficient high-level players will like take all of their stuff, their guns off of their Corvettes to get like a little bit of alloys back. You know, they're like min-maxing what they can get. And I'm not going to do that for flavor reasons, but yes, that is generally a good tactic. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the mining station first. We need to get those minerals. Another thing is that I'll probably swap around from playing low speed and high speed, just kind of dependent. I'll probably pause the game a bit. Paladin Typhony. He is the heir. What traits do we have here? Fortifier, which is Starbase module upgrade. This is Starbase upgrade and defense. Okay, it's very similar. Space Miner, Highborn, and Valiant. Yeah. And for scientists, mindful. Huh. Okay. 150 to recruit. And let's go ahead and send our first science ship out to start exploring. I think what I want to do is send the first ship. Got a higher lifespan. They don't have any survey speed or anything besides. Well, they do have the Highborn thing. I think I'm going to send them to start exploring here and here. I think I want to make sure there's no one this way first. And generally, I like to explore before I survey, at least a little bit. So, we'll probably do that. Nah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is the prototype exploration cruiser. This is from NCS2, I believe. Basically, like, you know, like the vessel from Star Trek. It, oh, God. You can tell I'm not a Trekkie because I'm blanking on the name. You know, the main ship they fly in. It has, like, guns on it, even though it's a science vessel. It's essentially, like, that's the idea. Like, they have a new class of ship that's like a science vessel, but it can defend itself a little bit. So we are going to begin that project. So let's go ahead and actually construct that. We're about to get enough for this. And I think I'm going to go for the survey speed. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab you. And we're going to again send you to explore there and there before we decide what's going to happen next. We are going to have to worry about energy credits, so let's go ahead and go to our... yeah, I think probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to micromanage some jobs. So right now we probably have some warrior priests, and we probably don't need them right now. Let's actually look at our population, because I don't want to have our economy go garbage right off the bat. We do have 2 war masons. They are producing alloys and engineering research. But I think we're going to not have this be a thing for now. Yeah. We're gonna turn these buildings off at the start. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to disable both of these. Oh, well, then we won't have a specialist. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, we don't have enough specialist jobs if we do that. Then we'll enable one of them for now. That's fine. We'll enable one of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of screens. It like doubled up on me for some reason. Oh, because there's 2 different types of aliens there. Oh. That's literally 2 jumps away we're encountering. Okay, so let's go ahead. You got these. You got these, and then, yes. It did not take very long for us to come across the intelligent alien life. The fleet's report to the Rowrock capital somewhat understates just how alien these forces appear, and only in passing mentions the failure to open comms. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on over here. Just 2 jumps away, we've got... Oh, these are like mining drones. And then, I don't know what the other thing was. Huh. Anyway, those are definitely mining drones, though. Not a big deal. So we know they're there. Good to know. Is that going to block off our... That blocks off our entire access, doesn't it? Unless there's a jump down there. So let's go ahead and see what they are. So let's go ahead and accept a sign there, and then you can go there. We can learn about both of them. You're going to be evading. So we're going to have you explore this way, I guess. So go ahead and explore here, here, here. We'll see what we get. Interesting. We are still losing energy credits, which is problematic. Can we build the... Nope, we're still lacking quite a bit of alloys. Oh, my poor, terribly built early game species. They are not going to do well on the economic front. Ooh, 2 planets. In the Olam system, we have found a tundra world, which is a cold planet, so not ideal for us. And we also have a snow world. 2 cold planets, but still 2 planets. One of them's a size 24. That's good stuff. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at that. Going down there. All right, so we have the prototype exploration cruiser, which also comes with its own scientist. We're going to have this explorer. Now, what is actually... I wonder if it could take out 506. Let's look at what this... Oh, wait, we don't actually have the design yet, I don't think. I wonder if it would be able to take out those if I send it with the with our current fleet. 167. It's not a lot. It'd be rough. Probably would need a little bit more. Let's just go have it survey here, and we're gonna actually. Oof. I really want to get past this early. I think I might take this as a challenge and build some ships. I'm not sure. 100 each? I'll wait. The other thing is that we could... we have 5 jobs here, so we don't really need to build any more districts, but like we could eventually do that. But we really need the energy credits. I wonder if it's just best to sell the alloys for energy credits. Probably just sell... I think we should. So let's go ahead and sell that. Let's build the... Because otherwise it's just going to take too long. Not what I wanted. I wanted to build... Excuse me? Oh, I'm lacking minerals. Well, that's okay. We'll sell these. That's right. We have to buy minerals with this. Um, 100 for 130. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're scraping. Now I only need 47. So let's go ahead and sell this for this. Just give us some. Yeah. Give us some leeway. Another encounter. Wow. Are these like actual? What do we have here? No. Okay. Woo. All right. I was wondering if we encountered Empire right away. We did not. All right. First contact with the Sade aliens. Our linguists are becoming increasingly frustrated at our failure to provide them with sufficient material to make progress on decoding the language used by the Sade aliens. It seems these particular aliens are doing their utmost to prevent their signals from being heard by the wrong ears. Well, that sucks, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll just keep trying. Let me build this. Still lacking 47. Ah! Oh, these were the other aliens. Which is... Oh, no. Those are the same ones over there. I'm fine. I'm good. It's all right. We are definitely going to have some economy problems early, though. But at least this has 6 energy credits. Actually, because it has 6 energy credits, I don't want to waste the minerals on this if I'm going to build anything. Oh, 8. Yeah. Another first contact. This is an empire, is it not? Unless it's, whatchamacallit? Oh, no, it's a station. Okay. Okay, so which tradition are we going to go first? I think probably... Oh, that's right. There's so many more. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Wow. Well, now I feel like I have to look. This is the first time playing with all these new ones. We got cybernetics, genetics, psionics, synthetics. I don't even know which way I want to go for this empire yet. I think I'll probably decide this later as to what makes the most sense at whatever stage in the game we're at. Unyielding makes sense for the empire, like from a flavor standpoint. Supremacy also probably does. Subterfuge, they're probably not. They're probably not gonna be like that great at like spying and stuff like that. Prosperity, meh, we'll see. Politics, I can't imagine that I'll be like. Yeah, probably not. Mercantile, probably not. Harmony, probably. Having the Holy Covenant Federation type also makes sense because, like, if we were to do a Federation, it'd probably be that. So Harmony probably makes sense. I don't know if we're going to do a Federation. We'll see. Stability. Yeah, we'll probably do Harmony. We might even do it pretty early on. Expansion, though, might just be the way to go early on. Discovery is also generally a decent early one as well. So you probably do some domination. Diplomacy maybe, and adaptability. This has some changes too. Huh. I think probably we're going to go expansion or discovery early on. I think we're going to do discovery. We're going to get the edict, map the stars, and actually I think I might just do that right away. Survey speed, yep. I like this one. Let's activate that. We don't need the priest output. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Okay. Ugh. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Build that generator district. My goodness. Alright, I wonder what station this will be. You can go ahead and explore over there as well. Oh. Over on Nifra. Yeah. Scientist Cholren Gutmuncher. On board the science vessel ISS Exploration Cruiser. We should probably name that. Anyway, we'll name it after that. Has made a large discovery on Nifra the second. Well, maybe we should name the ships as they like do things. This world is occupied by colossal worms that live beneath the sand. They are easily attracted to rhythmic vibrations on the surface, and they will breach in pursuit of the origin of such vibrations almost immediately. This seems to be an effort to defend their territory, of which they seem to be highly protective. Thus, to see a worm and live to tell about it might be a rarity in itself. The sandworms are extremely territorial. As soon as two worms sense each other's presence, they let out chuffing roars of challenge, bellowing melange, I don't know how to say that word, scented exhaust from their cavernous throats. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like a very pleasant place to colonize, and that's one of our colonizing world options. Okay. I think probably we should perform some additional surveys on these worms, especially because this would probably be the first place we're going to colonize next, so...
This situation has been cataloged.
Hey, develop new skills. So we found some Alaskan bull worms on this new planet. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and name this exploration cruiser... the ISS Bull Worm. There we go. So we're going to let him actually finish surveying, and then he'll do the special project. That's fine. I got all those little situations we have going in there. But this world, so the worms are going to be problematic. That actually is really, really problematic. We might have to destroy them. We'll see. And hazardous weather too. But energy credits from jobs. That is nice. So at least this planet will probably help us with that. Yeah. Life finds a way. A large, mostly sealed cavern system has been found on Nifra 4. So this is... Wow. Ugly. A small drone of ours had penetrated the surface of this world to do a mineral and soil study and stumbled upon this cave system by accident. To all of our surprise, it is filled with life. A sprawling, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported a much wider variety of life at some point in its life cycle. Maybe this world was visited by the toxic god. Okay. So, good stuff. Ooh, minerals. So you're aboard now. Go ahead and do this research project. 8 energy credits there. It might be... how much is it split? 2 and 6? Oh, but it's all on this world. Interesting. Once we put this in their borders, this actually will be a pretty productive system. So... And then, I think for this building slot, we're just going to build the, once our research ends. Anyway, let's go ahead and have you... So yeah, we can't go across this way. This is literally, like, this is a choke point right here. My goodness. Hopefully there's no Empire this way, because that'll be annoying to deal with. If we can get, like, this just for us, that'd be really nice. Let's go ahead and just explore here, explore here, explore here, and explore here. And how much... Yeah, let's build that now. Get it in our borders right away. Because it'd probably be worth to get the energy credit system going. It also comes with some alloys. That's pretty nice. And I actually didn't see there's a prairie world here. Oh, I didn't survey it, so anyway. Well, we'll see it later. Another bunch of mining drones, it looks like. Or actually, I'm not sure. So, get out of there! Okay. So, in that case, why don't you just start surveying? Because, yeah, we kind of got blocked. Upon entering the system of Unatra, which is here, scientist Magan Deathgout, I like these names, on board the science ship ISS Debaser, has detected large amounts of space debris in orbit of the star. Sensors estimate the orbit of most of the debris is roughly the same as the system's only 2 planets, one of which seems to be a molten world. The Debaser scanners are also detecting an unusual amount of carbon and various other organic materials on the second planet, which may indicate a thriving ecosystem. We should definitely launch a full exploratory investigation on both planets. Interesting. We will look at that. We've discovered a new life form in Rigot. That one. Although calling it a life form may be incorrect, the entities appear to be fully automated mechanical drones, yet built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly. Alright. Looking good. $124. Good to know. Whew. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Hey, that's what I was waiting for. So, the construction ship, I think what I want to do is specifically build on this world first. Because it's going to give us quite a bit just on that molten world, which is really nice. Okay. Let's take a look at these Alaskan Bull Worms. So, after spending an extended time studying the remarkable features of the planet below, our science team on board the ISS Bull Worm are ready to report their findings. Science Officer Gut Muncher has reported the science team has made several additional discoveries studying this unique planet. This newfound knowledge really expands our understanding of the universe. So, like, we're going to get some Unity, some research, good stuff there. Actually, that Unity does help. The survey speed probably is going to be what I'm going to go for. Yeah, let's go for that first. And we're going to... let's go ahead and just survey a bunch of these in a row with this. And, yeah, we'll kind of see how things work out. Oh, wait, a second one. Oh, this one. Huh. 2. Yep, our energy credits are getting low, but actually we just got this as our... prioritize this. And in fact, I think we actually are going to turn this building off now since we... No, not demolish. Disable.
Construction completed.
Yeah. We need to, there we go. Now we're positive energy credits. We got the construction complete right there. Let's go ahead and, I guess, well, no, it's just gonna, yeah, that's not really gonna matter right now. We'll just move you over here. So far, I don't have... I mean, this is a choke point. If I want to just take it up to this planet, which actually has, like, you know, it's its own world. Cool. That would be a decent choke point, and then, like, I could push the rest of my empire down this way. That would be a sizable amount of territory. But we'll see kind of what we're dealing with. I probably will want to make sure this is under my control. I could also push for this choke point. But we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and research this. So this is on, this is right down here. Oh, this is an interesting looking planet. Efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain range in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. Yeah, let's go research that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, a lot of stuff here. All right. So, maggot brain. Is this maggot brain? No, this is maggot brain. Okay, so we're going to have to name this science vessel because they discovered the precursor. The science expedition team, led by Infibert Maggot Brain from the science vessel ISS Pusgut. Oh, we can just keep that name. Pusgut. Has found something remarkable. 3 obelisks placed at specific corresponding geographic locations are all that remain of this world's occupants. As night falls, the obelisks glow with psi energy, illuminating the various markings engraved upon them. We theorize that these obelisks could be the key to understanding psionics and gateway technologies. Research teams have established science facilities at each obelisk and will continue to monitor and study them for additional information. Okay. Wow, she gains the psychic trait from this. She had basically a Commander Shepard experience from Mass Effect. You touch the conduit. Wait, no, not the conduit. There was the beacon. Let's see. Honestly, pretty intense. Okay, maggot brain. You do you. Yep. Has developed new skills, gained traits. Yep. All right, gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Tathagat have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Tathagat could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science officer Cholren Gutmuncher has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. So, oh, that's this one. Yes, that's a different place.
The situation has been cataloged.
And then this is here as well. Maggot Brain on the Pusgut has found that thousands upon thousands of barracks-like buildings litter the surface of this world, while beneath lie the remains of a vast planet-wide prison system. Built within the very bedrock are cells and containment fields, their purpose clear. With some effort, our engineers were able to utilize these facilities for our own purposes. In the meantime, our archaeology team has begun a search for any information on the types of things formerly imprisoned here. The only thing worse than having to keep something locked in is having to keep them locked out. All right, so let's go ahead. We have to get another tradition, which we're going to go with the leader experience gain right here. Yep. Wow, another one too. We're just jamming through this Unity. Researchers upkeep? Sure. And then we'll finish it off relatively soon. That's really fast. You know what? Partially it's because we aren't paying Unity upkeep. I think that's why it feels also pretty fast. We aren't paying Unity upkeep for our leaders. And at this point, I feel like I could recruit another scientist and get another science vessel going, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and continue exploring. We'll explore here, 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 and then we'll go to here, and here, and here, and here, and I don't know, here. And we discovered some exotic gases. The Pusgut did. So that's good. Pusgut has a lot of stuff going in this system right here. Cool. Do we have a leader that can do... since I have an archaeological site there, I kind of want to bring him this way. And then, do we have a leader that's good for archaeology yet? Not really. I might wait for one. Plus, 250 is a lot right now. First, contact. The trail goal's cold. No! No. We'll be fine. Just keep it up. I'm hoping this person just demotes. but we'll see. And I gotta save minerals for the building, the energy credit building. Another one! Alright, so let's do a habitable world survey. Our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. Yes, that is a commendable initiative. Yeah. And then a dead planet. So this is... Okay, right down there. The Bull Worm. That the planet... Well, is it a planet or is it a moon? Anyway, it's barren. Tried to do a standard tectonic scan on the planet, Tathagat 3A, as part of its survey routine. It got no results. Most specifically, it got one result. This planet is dead. The core of this world has completely cooled and solidified into a single ball of dense iron and magnesium. It's theorized that even with the most advanced of technologies, it would be impossible to make this world livable by terraforming it. But we did get an option to do exotic gas refining, which is really convenient because we just found some exotic gas. Obviously, we still have to research it, but like, yeah, it's still nice. Okay, so this is blocked. All right. Well, in this case, we kind of have to deal with this then. We really have to go further this way. But let's go ahead. So the exploration cruiser is going to take it to there. Let's go ahead and have you go survey, research, survey. Because the exploration cruiser is going to snag these. And then you, since you're good there, you'll go hit survey. It's fine. All right. Lavoltom. I do not remember what that one gives. Hopefully it's good for us. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Tathagat 6A. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens called themselves the Voltum Star Assembly, were worm-like... Oh, more worms! Alright. Were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Alright. So we are now doing the Voltums. Yeah, I cannot remember what they give. So, good. That'll be surprising. All right, sign a precursor activity. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and on here. Okay, yeah, let's research that. And then, oh, it's the same planet. The Bull Worm reports trace amounts of dung have been found in an underground cavern along with small streams of liquid water. It appears some form of life exists on this otherwise dead planet. What is living here has unspiritually thus far eluded us. Astounding. Yes, indeed. Our sensors have detected a particularly clear repeating signal from the Sade aliens that seems... Or is that be Sade? Is that like the singer? Sade aliens? That seems to offer our linguists excellent material for codifying their language. They are optimistic that we will be able to make some significant progress on the back of this stroke of luck. And we've caught neither sight nor sound of the Sade aliens for some time now. Our research find they have little... Oh, wait, no, that's the other one. Okay, yeah. Never mind. That was good. I was just reading the old one. Ooh, Carrion Fiend, who he hasn't done too much yet. Carrion Fiend is still, like, you know, stretching his legs. But he has developed some new skills. Gained the Resilient trait. That's good, that's good. And then we got some more first contact stuff. Although we've been able to discover much about the mysterious vessel in the Rigot system, the most convincing current hypothesis, based on its behavior and the patterns of the still undecipherable signals we have intercepted from it, is that it belongs to a previously unknown spacefaring civilization. Oh, like a wreck? We are redoubling our efforts to translate the language so that communications can be established. Okay. You here can build a starbase. And the Voltum Observatory. An ancient Voltum Observatory has been found on the surface of Tathagat 6. The Tathagat system is fairly distant from the region of space where the Voltum originated. This facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We've gone over the observatory's surviving data, but there are no clues as to exactly what the Voltum are searching for in their observations. But we have a special project there, which is nice. Hey, more, let's get it. The Aleph aliens, the ancient mining drones. Reports of the deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Ralrot vessels. When approached, they may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Brotherhood of Finality. Okay. Probably we're gonna just try to eliminate them. Yeah.
Aliens have learned to speak our language.
Okay, so we did one of the first contacts, so let's go ahead and do... This is one with the whales, I think? So let's do this one. Yeah, that'll be the one we do next. And let's go ahead and get another... Ooh. Or we could save. How close are we to the technology here? Why can't I... There it is. 91 months. Jesus Christ, we're so bad at researching. Oh, yeah, okay, so don't need to worry about that at the moment. So we're at +0 food, which also is a little problematic. But I think it's because... No, we have max amount of farmers working. Let's do... And then when we have buildings, like... We don't need more altars of battle. Noble estates would give us... Noble jobs turn, consumer goods, and unity, amenities, and stability. That is kind of nice. It is not bad at all. We can only build one on the planet. A subsurface prison. -40 crime and +5 stability. Okay. Also, we could build a temple. Get some amenities going. We do need more amenities. I think we will build a temple first. Especially because that makes sense, right? We'll build a temple. Yeah, we'll be fine with that. Okay. So probably at this point, we're going to be surveying, we're going to be like expanding, but I think at this point we don't really need more science vessels right now. Usually I build more than this, but we're kind of, I think we kind of have to do a slow sort of expansion anyways, because of how like we're kind of blocked by these things. We kind of need to spend our alloys just to get through them. We have to punch through them. I think one of the things we want to do is we do want to do the drone study now. And I think while the drone study is going on, we're going to want to start building the whatchamacallit? Corvettes. So our Corvettes right now are just 2 coil guns and some missiles. Which, you know what? Sure, why not? That seems fine. We'll do more ship designing later. So we'll go ahead and keep it like that. So let's go ahead and build some. We're going to build 2 right now. Bring us up to 5 for our fleet. But yeah, we really probably need to get like a fleet of like 10. And then we can punch through these. But we'll do that in the next episode. This will be the end of episode 1. So we could kind of see what we have in store for us. There's... yeah. As long as there's nobody on the right side, we're in a good spot. We have a nice choke point there that would block everything else from coming in. But if there is someone on the right-hand side, then we want to make sure we solidify our left border before we go to deal with them. And by deal with them, I don't know. Could be just taking them out through war. It could be trying to subjugate them. It could be trying to become friends, we'll see. It depends. But yeah, that'll be the end of episode 1. Tune in next for episode 2, when we try to break out of the barriers that these drones and other small things have put on us. We need to break through. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.